The Grip Gear Movie Maker set is a set of tracks that has a sliding mechanism. I don't know if there's a direct name to something like this, but that's what it is and what it does. Throughout the video, I'm just going to roll some footage which was captured with the help of the Movie Maker set to give you an idea of what kind of footage you can get. First, I'm going to go over some of its features and then go on to what I like and what I don't like about the Movie Maker set. This is what you get in the box, and this is what it looks like once it is assembled. First though, why would you want to buy one? Well, I'll start by showing you what it does. This has two ways to be used. First, it can be used with the tracks and the sliding mechanism. The sliding mechanism can be set at various speeds to move left or right. Secondly, this can be removed and can spin. You can set the spin at various speeds. So now that you know what the Movie Maker set does, what can you use it for? First, it can let you take some really cool shots like the one you're watching right now. It can also help you make a long panoramic photo by making sure the camera goes on a straight line and doesn't wiggle while doing so. It's also very useful to make some really cool B-roll shots. It can also help you make some pretty cool looking time lapses. Lastly, this will overall, in my opinion, make any video a bit better by adding a bit of movement to it and not just recording on one area. I know you can also do this with your hands, but your hands most of the time are not going to be as steady as the Movie Maker set can be. The Movie Maker set works electronically by either adding two AAA batteries in this compartment, which is accessed by first removing this screw and taking this lid out. It also works by connecting this to an USB. The USB can either be plugged into a wall outlet or even a battery pack. This is very convenient because that means you can take this on the go and use it outside. This is my recommended way that you use it. I really wouldn't recommend you use it with AAA batteries as they don't last as much as a battery pack can. And in the end, investing in a battery pack will be cheaper than constantly getting AAA batteries. Besides, you'll also be able to recharge your phone and possibly your camera as well with the battery pack. So, what do I like about the Movie Maker set? Well, first, it allows you to record some really good B-roll. It's also very well thought of. For example, here at the bottom it has a 1/4 inch thread which can be used to mount the Movie Maker set to tripods. Also, being able to use with the battery pack is also a big plus as it makes it more portable. Speaking of portability, the Movie Maker set doesn't take as much space before assembly, of course, making this very portable. The assembly process is also very easy and straightforward and can be assembled in under a minute. The thing that holds your phone is also very versatile. It can hold something as small as an iPhone 5 and something as massive as a Galaxy Note 5 that's in a case. If you, however, don't want to use it with your phone, this is actually removable and you can add a digital camera. However, it only supports 550 grams, so something like a full-size DSLR may not be suitable for this. Lastly, the middle rail is made of metal and feels very sturdy. So the Movie Maker set has a lot going for it. However, it has a couple minor flaws and one major flaw. The legs, for example, are made of plastic and feel kinda cheap. I haven't had any problems so far, but it's something to keep in mind. I also would have loved if this had a rechargeable battery built in. It would have been so much better and more convenient this way. A bag or some kind of carrying case in this would have also made the Movie Maker set so much better. I say this because once it's disassembled, there is multiple pieces, and because I have a slight concern with any of the parts possibly ripping into a backpack. All of this, however, is not as big as a problem compared to the one major flaw this has. In the middle of the track there is this gap, and what this can do is cause the slider to get stuck there once it reaches the gap, or it can cause some very noticeable rumble in the video you take. This doesn't always happen, but it happens way too frequently. I'll say it happens 35 to 40% of the time. This can be very annoying if you finally get that perfect shot and scenery and you only use half the track because you don't want to ruin your shot, which is what I find myself doing most often. Would I recommend this? Well, if you're a professional or aspiring videographer or photographer, this is a great tool to add to your arsenal. However, if you are not, this is something cool to have which will allow you to create some really cool videos to have as a memory of a certain event, but I wouldn't 100% recommend it. Don't get me wrong, this is a really cool product which if you decide to buy, you're going to find yourself using quite a bit. I'm very happy with my Movie Maker set, if it means anything. Anyways, this about wraps up my review of the Grip Gear Movie Maker set. If you have any additional questions, you can leave them down in the comments. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for additional tech video. Adios.